Not really.
Yeah, not really. So
Ant's about to get a rude awakening.
Yeah, I wanna. You got that video of House Steinbrenner?
No, you're gonna bring up my point first. So you're gonna take my point, and use that against me.
Well, that was what I was saying.
No. Let's leave Hal.
Let's leave Hal
till
alone.
the end because Hal is delusional himself.
Yankee fans are delusional.
No. You're gonna use that word about 6 times. Can we get a delusional count?
This is where it all stemmed from, right? This morning, I'm on my way to work, and Charles in the group chat writes, I could never imagine this year being the way it is for the both of us. So now that hit me the wrong way. The both of us, if the New York Mets right now were in the playoffs, if the season ended, we're in the playoffs, 8 games over 500, I'm ecstatic. That's a great season. That is the best season of my life. I love it. The delusional Yankee fans are sitting up on WFAN calling, they suck. Trade everybody. Start the season over. Burn it down. Burn it down. Yankee fans are so delusional that they don't understand what goes on. They're like Patriot fans when it comes to football. Every year, you're in the playoffs. You're in the Super Bowl every year, you're contending for the Super Bowl every year.
There's reasons behind this.
Yeah, I know. What's the reason? The payroll. The New York Mets have a higher payroll than the Yankees. Why are the New York Mets 7 games out of 500, under 500?
Maybe it's just because they're the Mets.
Yeah, I know. And
it's just because they're the Mets. Exactly. And that's why we're going to have these same feelings about the Yankees. We spend all this money. Yep. We got the highest revenue in maybe all of sports. You could quote me on that.
You can bring up the revenue for Yankee games, but this is the reason why the Yankee games have high revenue. Everybody, they want to go to Billy's. They want to take their picture at Billy's. They want to make their TikTok videos at Billy's. Then they want to go and sit their ass down in the seats for 5 minutes, drink their beer, take a boomerang of their beer, and nobody that goes to Yankee games can name you 5 players on the Yankees.
That's not true.
It is so true.
That is not true.
I'll go on my Instagram this weekend.
Oh, your Instagram. I'll go on the people that I chose to follow. That's really that.
I didn't choose to follow them. These are just hot girls that just go, that think that they're hot and go to these games. Wear a Yankee hat.
Yeah, because the Yankees are hot, bro.
Yeah, I know.
The Yankees have always been hot. Why? Because we spent money on guys that are as good looking as Giancarlo Stanton.
Yeah.
We had a good looking guy as Derek Jeter. Yep. We had Alex Rodriguez that had women dripping. Yeah. All right. So don't get me started on the girls becoming Yankee fans.
The money that the Yankees spend means nothing.
No. A lot of the behind the scenes shit with the Yankees is garbage. We have we're not bringing these guys up the right way. It's just the farm systems it's garbage.
You're 8 games over 500. It's whatever you're doing sucks. And the MVP of baseball's the only thing playing.
All right, so let's look at the teams. Garbage. So let's look at the teams that are ahead of us. These teams went on 4, 5, 6 years of being absolutely horrible.
And the Yankees never
did. Shit.
And the Yankees never did.
We never did.
And you still compete and contend.
But exactly.
You never had
because
a rebuild.
Because of money that was spent.
You never had a rebuild. You never in your life, Charles, the worst season the Yankees had in your lifetime of living is 84 wins. That's the worst season. 84 wins. I don't even know what year it was. 08? I don't even know.
Give me 08, because 08 was bad.
Wins. You never watched a season that was bad.
No, 08 was.
You never had a bad season.
What was Jeter's last year?
Yankee fan, they're delusional because what happens is you cannot in the sports world. Yes, it is.
It's not that we're delusional.
You're delusional because right now you're miserable when you're in the playoffs.
I'm not miserable. If you didn't hear my open,
you're telling me in the group chat, who would have thought that a season would be like this?
Because I thought we were going to be first in the East. That's what I thought.
Oh, sorry that you're in the playoffs. I'm sorry that you're in the playoffs.
They're in the playoffs.
I'm very sorry. I'm sorry that you're 8 games over 500 in the playoffs.
So it wasn't ever maybe for the Mets it's playoffs or nothing, but for the Yankees it's championship or nothing. And I don't, even if we get to the World Series, and if we got to the World Series and lose it, I think that this fan base would take it easy a little bit on them. But I think if we get to the championship series and we don't get in there, It's a failed season.
And that's
just what it is, though.
It's wild.
That's a problem for you to watch because you grew up with a fan base like
because that's not normal. What the Yankees do year after year, it's not. What the Yankees
when you're
do,
top 5 spending that money.
What teams in any sport?
The Dodgers.
Any sport
Let's go
in
Dodgers.
the world.
When was the last time the Dodgers missed the playoffs?
What do you mean? For years. Me growing up, the Dodgers weren't the Dodgers how they are now.
I'm talking about this new regime.
The Dodgers haven't won. The last time the Dodgers, besides 2020, the last time the Dodgers won was 1988.
Didn't the Cardinals even win? Aren't they in the playoffs every freaking year?
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know.
There's certain teams out there that make it all the time. The Yankees got good luck with bad divisions.
It's not normal.
Got luck.
Not
yes,
normal.
it is.
It's not normal.
It is normal, and it should be normal for you when you have the highest paid payroll.
But that's
so it
what I mean.
Should be real for you.
The Mets
and
have the
Steve
highest.
Should start acting like it.
The Mets have the highest paid payroll in all of baseball, and that's
suck.
what I'm saying. It goes to show you that the Yankees having the highest paid payroll in baseball, it doesn't justify why they're in the playoffs year after year and contend year after year.
No.
That argument is invalid when you watch the 2023 New York Mets.
But that was on bad decisions. So you could say that
what does that mean, bad decisions?
The Yankees were making good enough decisions to keep us in the playoffs every year, but they weren't making good enough decisions.
Josh Donaldson, that's a good decision. Bringing that.
No, but we made the playoffs with him last year.
Exactly. So it's not good decisions. It's just the Yankees.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? That's not good decisions.
That all adds up. It does. When you make the playoffs every year and you take every one of the decisions, it falls more on the highest side that we made the playoffs, just like everybody last year. I don't know why the Yankee fans think it's such a big deal that we lost again. We made the playoffs. We had a great season. No, you didn't. You didn't. And now you want to play. Now you want to play the friggin' clip of my delusional owner that says what Ant says. That come on, it's June 28th, whatever the hell is that.
I talk to Jason Zillow a lot, and I talk to different people. I don't listen to podcasts. I don't.
Well, you should.
Radio shows.
You should.
I don't read the papers much. I just don't. But I want to know what the vibe is out there, and I understand they're upset. I'm a little confused this year, being third week in June, why they're so upset. But they're upset, and that's going to get my attention, of course. And everybody just needs to know that we're working hard on all fronts to get this back on the rails and start playing the way we were for a couple-week period there in May.
Pause it.
But
because now he wants to say that we're working hard to get things done. But you also told me after Rondon that you weren't done yet, and you were done. So stop with your shit.
Maybe they still tried. Maybe they still tried.
And we expect, as spoiled Yankee fans, whatever the hell you want to call us.
Delusional.
All right, delusional Yankee fans, we expect you to go get me a left fielder. All right?
Which they did last year.
And if Judge is really going to be out, get me a right fielder, and let's go after this thing.
But you also expect playoffs every year, no?
Absolutely.
And you're in the playoffs right now, so what's the problem?
Absolutely. There is a huge problem. We're not good enough to get past the teams that we have to get past in the playoffs, because I know. Right now, I know.
You just beat the Texas Rangers, the best team in baseball.
Did you watch the games? We squeaked them out. They could have went the other way very easily.
That's the playoffs for you.
We played better baseball. All right, let's do